You have 5 old messages. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, 4:35 p.m.
Took down 2 more of your signs, fuck boy. How's that feel? It makes
End of messages.
All right, so here we are again. This is at 124th and 116th in Kirkland. And as you can see behind me, the Democrats have taken these signs down too. So, yep, so what it is now, if you want to run in Washington State and you want to put up signs, well, you got to run around wherever you put your signs and put them back up. Now, I've got signs over on the other side of the street. So I'm just gonna, I had one anyway, so I'm just gonna do a little turnaround. And over on that side, there's a sign, maybe it's still there or not, but I had a sign there, and yep, it's gone too. So yeah, Democrats, great frickin' people. And this is completely a rigged election. So anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm filming a documentary about the corruption in Washington State. But here you go again. All the Republican signs are down, and the Democrat signs, they're all over the place. See here at this intersection, I just videotaped this police car, and they're like, oh, what? I don't know. But anyway, so you see all the Republican signs have been ripped down. Police aren't going to do anything about it. So these aren't my signs, and actually one of the guys is Vince, who I'm competing against in the election, but you can't go around putting these signs up. So I'm going to help these guys out and put their signs up, even though they probably wouldn't do the same thing for me, but it's just not fair for these people to do this. So, running for Congress in Washington State. Yeah, the last thing I'm going to say here is that, I don't know if you got it on the microphone, but when I was putting in my sign over there across the street, you hear these kids saying, oh, tear that sign down. Well, I'm sure they're going to come back and do it. I just wasn't fast enough to get a license plate number, but, well, what can you do? They're going to steal the election, and there's nothing we can do about it except try to put our signs up.
You have 5 old messages. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, 4:35 p.m.
Took down 2 more of your signs, fuck boy. How's that feel? To make
End of messages.
Took down 2 more of your signs, fuck boy. How's that feel? To make
End of messages.
Took down 2 more of your signs, fuck boy. How's that feel? To make
End of messages.
So yesterday, I came here and I put up my signs. I put up that sign. I put up this sign. And that's what's left of my sign.
Took down 2 more of your signs, fuck boy. How's that feel?
So I got a call last night on my phone at 4 o'clock about dinner time on Sunday, and it's a harassing message to say it's the kid that stole these signs. So I'm going to post his number right here, and if you want to call him, you go ahead. Because these kids are just fascists. They're just terrorists, and they don't belong here. They don't belong in this country, and neither do these Democrats who have no respect for our election or our process. So this is what happens when you run as a Republican in Washington State. And again here, let me put this number up here just so you don't miss it. And hey, feel free to call this punk and tell him what you think of him. And just say, come on, man, read the polls.
Took down 2 more of your signs, fuck boy. How's that feel? To make
End of messages.
So yesterday when this punk calls me and leaves his rotten message, he says, yeah, I took 2 of your signs. Well, here's the evidence right here. And this is going straight to the police, and it's going to the FBI. And again, this is this guy's number. So I just hope they do something to him, because he obviously thinks that this is a joke. And he says, oh, you're not going to win the election, and I'm going to tear down your signs. So I called the police, and we'll see what happens. And then again, here's his number if you want to call him. So yesterday, this kid calls and says he took down 2 signs. So he took down this sign, he took down that sign across the street. He didn't just take them, he didn't just take them down, he took the sign. So that's theft right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a sign up here, and I will bet you that nothing happens to it, because the police went and I think they're going to arrest that kid. But anyway, we'll put a sign up here, and if it stays here, we know it was that kid that left his number. Oh, and here's that number again, right here.
So I
I just went in and I called dispatch, and they say that they are going to send an officer to talk to me. So we'll see what happens.
Lose the faith.